Hey, how's it going, snappers? Ashh here. If you love Cerebro decks but also want to have fun, this is gonna be the deck for you. It debuffed Luke Cage, making him a 2-2, which opened up the toxic version of Cerebro. But what's more fun is including a Lockjaw package to this deck as well. Usually in Cerebro decks, opponents can determine what you're gonna do and how much power you're gonna put up. But with my deck, it's gonna be a lot harder for them to decipher because of the randomness with Lockjaw. There are of course gonna be a lot of key cards in this deck, but they are all from Series 3, so you can pick this deck up if you are Series 3 complete. Cerebro, Blue Marvel and Mystique are gonna be your primaries. We have Luke Cage, who's going to help with some negative locations, but more importantly with Hazmat. He's going to be one of the factors why your opponent cannot predict the outcome of the game. She'll also be helpful in case you don't draw one of your primary cards. Then we have our Lockjaw package in Lockjaw and M'Baku. We know M'Baku always starts in your hand, so we send him back into our deck with the Lockjaw rotation. Bear in mind, we are not a Lockjaw deck, so we don't need to do a lot of Lockjaw rotations. Just doing 1 or 2 per game is gonna be good enough. The only bad rotation you can get is Mystique, because she won't be copying any card when rotated with Lockjaw. That would just be bad RNG at that point. We have our other Cerebro cards like Mr. Sinister, Brood to fill up the locations faster, and Storm for some control. Now to protect your primaries, we have Invisible Woman. She's gonna stop the enemy Enchantress and hide her cards. She can actually hide Hazmat too, because that way you can ensure Hazmat afflicts all the cards at the end of the game. You can try Goose instead of Invisible Woman, but it's not as effective. You can use Iceman or Nightcrawler, they are both viable options. I did try running both of them and I feel Nightcrawler is a tad bit better in this deck. I did notice that there is a lot of people snapping, thinking it's the usual Cerebro deck, but you'll let them know it's not when you win with your toxic Lockjaw rotations. Also, let me be clear here, this deck is gonna suck against Sandman, Wave and Galactus, so just retreat when facing those decks guys. I have some good matches for this highlight, so hope you have fun, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm what you would call a small YouTuber, and I've been loving the feedback from our small community. Thanks for your support and your subscriptions. Let's play Invisible Woman on the right side. Hazmat is going to be useful on Kamataj. You can afflict them twice. Because we do have Luke Cage in our hand right now. Oh no. Okay, Space Throne. So we would be able to power up Invisible Woman with Cerebro. So we still have a chance. I'll play Lockjaw in the middle. He might be a Cerebro deck as well. In opponent snaps, let's play Cerebro and then Mystique, hopefully. Okay, I think he's a Destroyer deck. Can play Mystique and Luke Cage right now. Professor. We are gonna be 6, right? So we would be taking the vault. And Hazmat is gonna reduce their points by 2 as well. So I'm gonna snap on that. And we'll play Hazmat and Mr. Sinister. A Spectrum. Oh, that was close. We win by points. Should have used Storm on Kamakaze, I guess, so that he would not have been able to proc his Spectrum Ashk twice. But that's fine, we still got the win. We'll be skipping this turn. Let's play Invisible Woman first. And if we get a storm, you'll need to storm the center location. Subterranea, that's not good for our Lockjaw. Opponent is playing Thanos. I mean, if we don't get a storm, I just think we're gonna take the Blue Marvel approach. They will die now. We got off Cerebro. Do we want to use him? I think we'll play Cerebro on the right and Hazmat on the left. This rock is not gonna mess up our Cerebro. And our Hazmat is going to trigger last anyway. He might have thought Soulstone is gonna help him here, but we do have Luke Cage to counter Soulstone. Are we still good though? 4, 5. By just a bit, right? So Hazmat here has helped us win this out, even though we didn't have Mystique. Hazmat reduced -3 on the left side. Helped us get the victory here. Savage Land is not great for us. Moscow Tower. I think we'll storm Moscow Tower. Daredevil. Okay, this isn't great. Crimson Cosmos isn't great. Savage Lands isn't great. Okay, enemy storms the center as well. I think we're just gonna have to brood and then maybe Luke Cage and Hazmat for the final turn. I can move Nightcrawler to the right. Drax. Okay, we can play Blue Marvel right now. I think it's gonna be Blue Marvel into Mystique and Hazmat, Luke Cage. Or no Mystique. Can draw one of her cards. Then try to play that. Not sure how this is gonna work. Okay. Not sure if we can do a rotation this game. So we're gonna move Nightcrawler. Then Luke Cage. Plus Hazmat. That's gonna be enough. Dome. I think we're almost good here. 6 on the left, 4 on the right. Embark to save us here. Can play out Brute this turn. Graven Iron Fist. Looks like a move deck. We need to try to Storm Strange Academy, or he doesn't get the move benefit. But since we don't have Storm, we'll just play Invisible Woman. I would hit Debris and he has a move deck. I'm gonna play Blue Marvel, not Mystique this turn. That's fine. Okay, our cards are face down, which is good for us. So I'm gonna copy Blue Marvel with Mystique, and we won't be able to play Hazmat because we don't have Luke Cage. We'll just play it out like this. Magneto. I think we are good here. More than good. Hey guys, hope you had fun. Try this deck out and let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting deck highlights here regularly. And as always, thanks for watching.